Alright, hey guys, day 3 video. 3? Yeah. This is my third attempt making this video because the first time I, talked too much and I was running on like 15 minutes and I was like, okay, I can't do that. And the second time, I just tried to do it and my computer was dying and I was like, okay, can't make a video on a dying computer. So this video, I'm talking about how I felt the day he left for boot camp. How my boot camp experience was overall, like not obviously not my boot camp experience, but like how I got through it and stuff like that. Advice on the Crucible and the letters and stuff like that. I'm gonna start with how I felt the day he left. It was morning, and we were in that recruiter's office for at least an hour just talking to the recruiter. I think I asked that recruiter like 50 questions, and I know that he wanted to like reach across the table and strangle me because I asked so many questions, but like I'm that person that always asks why, and I need to know every detail and like all that stuff. Makes me sound like really crazy, but it's whatever. I'm not crazy. But anyway, so we were in the recruiter's office for an hour, and we were just talking and asking questions. When you go to the recruiter's office, make sure you ask for a calendar that shows you week by week what the recruits are going to be doing. That way, like when you write your letters, you can say like, hey, good luck on swim week, or hey, good luck doing on the rifle range, or any stuff like that. And it'll help you. It really helps time go by fast because you can look at the calendar and see what day they're on and what they're going to be doing, and you can count how many days they have left, and it's really cool. So ask for one of those when you go to the recruiter's station, and they'll give it to you. So we were there, and we were just talking. Ray was really quiet. I couldn't tell if he was nervous or excited or anything. He was there with 3 other Marines, or I can't even say Marines because they're not Marines yet. He was there with 3 other guys, and their families were there, and we were all like crowded into this one room. We were all just kind of sitting like this because we were like so squished. And then so like the recruiter was like, okay, well it's time for us to go. Say your goodbyes. So we hugged. I'm not the person to cry in front of Ray, just because I know it makes him like feel like I don't know what to do. Like he's not a very good comforter. He's kind of like that, kind of like there, it's okay. So I always try to be strong with him, especially when he leaves. So I didn't really cry. I teared up. I'm not gonna lie. I teared up. I didn't let any tears fall. My face got really red. He teared up. Wasn't anything huge. I wasn't like, oh my god, don't leave. It was quick. It wasn't anything that like you can dwell on. It's like you have to like say goodbye and go. Like they tried to make it easy for you, as easy as they can. So we got there, dropped him off, said goodbye, whatever. It was done. After that, I was kind of numb. Like this is my overall experience. The first week I was numb. In my head I was still like, Ray's still here. Like he's not at boot camp right now. He's still here. I just haven't seen him or talked to him in a while. So I didn't really like cry. I didn't really talk about it. People would ask me about it, and I would just kind of like shrug my shoulders because I really just didn't know what to say. Around the 3rd, 4th week, it really hit me. Haley just texted me. Hey, Haley. Around the 3rd or 4th week, I started feeling like it started hitting me. I didn't get a letter from him until 2 weeks in. You will not get a letter as soon as they leave. I'm sorry to say, you will not get a letter as soon as they get there. It'll take them about 2 weeks before they can write a letter. You can start writing as soon as they leave if you want to, because that's what I did. But you cannot send a letter until he sends you one first, and that won't be till like 2 weeks in, maybe 3. It depends. Depends on where you are, how close you are, whatever. So when he left, I was kind of like blah. It got hard for me during the 2nd phase. They have 3 phases. The 2nd phase was like the 5th, 6th week, 7th week, and I was just kind of like, okay, this is starting to suck really bad. I don't want to do this anymore. Like breaking down, crying almost every night. Like it was just hard. I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna get rough. That's why you need to keep your friends close, because they are going to help you so much through it, and you need to stay busy. We'll talk about in a different video about how to keep yourself busy and how to cope with everything, but keep yourself busy and keep your friends really close, because they're going to help you so much through everything, even if they don't understand exactly what you're going through. But yeah, towards the 3rd phase, I started realizing like I'm about to see him really soon. Like it's been almost 13 weeks, and then like he'll start when he's in his letters. When he's writing his letters, he'll start like saying like we're really close. We got 3 weeks left. Like don't give up yet. And you start getting excited. You're just like, dang man, I made it 13 weeks. Like how many girls can say that? Like blah 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 blah. Start feeling proud of yourself. So after the second phase, I was doing okay. I was fine. I was talking about it nonstop. The last 2 weeks are the longest weeks of your life. Like you will feel like time. You will think you look at the clock and then you look down and like 10 minutes later you'll look at the clock and it still says the same time. Like it is going to go by so slow. I'm not going to lie to you. It's going to feel like years. But you get there and you have 1 week down and then you have 5 days and then you have 3 days and then you're off to pick him up. So my overall boot camp experience was great. I loved it. I would not trade anything. I know that sounds really, really crazy, but like I believe that 100% it has made me and Ray's relationship 10 times stronger ever since he joined the Marines. I loved writing letters. Like I loved telling him about my day and all this stuff. That's going to lead into advice on letters. Advice on letters. Okay, let's see. Don't put anything negative. Like, just don't. Just if you had a bad day, don't tell him about it. Chances are he's having a 10 times worse day than you are. Don't tell him about your bad day. Don't put anything negative in it. You want to be as happy as you can be in the letter, even if you're not happy, even if you are crying that they aren't there. If you are having the worst day of your life, don't just act like you were the happiest person alive, because when they get a letter, that is all they look forward to during the whole week. They want to go to the squad bay and they want to sit down on their racks and they want to read a letter from you and they want it to be positive. They want you to explain how your day went. They want you to see how much you love them. And so when you're writing your letter, make sure you tell them. Like in my letters I sent to Ray, I probably told him I loved him at least 50 times. Same thing with I miss yous. Constantly tell them that. Constantly say I miss you. I wish you were here. Blah 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 blah. But don't make it sound sad. Like don't make it sound like you can't go on without them. Just say like I'm being strong for you. I miss you. We are gonna be 10 times stronger when you get done with this. I cannot wait to see you. Just tell them like when you're writing letters, tell them like stuff like what you're gonna do when he has his 10 days or 30 days if he gets recruiter's assistant. Tell them what you're gonna do when he gets back. Like say, we can go ice skating or we can do all this. Just list off stuff to take him away from boot camp for a few minutes while he reads your letters. Like make him feel like he's home. So just don't put anything negative, even though it sounds silly. Write about your day because they want to be as close to home as they can be, and hearing about your day to them makes them feel like they're home. So just keep it simple. Don't dwell too much on it. Like don't say like I miss you. I really can't go on without you. Blah blah blah. Don't say that. They don't want to hear that. I mean, they do want to hear that, but like, it's depressing almost for them because they are constantly being told that they're being cheated on by the drill instructors. Like the drill instructors are yelling in their face, like saying, "You really think she's gonna wait for you? You must be crazy. No girl wants a military man. Blah 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 blah. She's cheating on you right now. She's probably with another guy right now." Like that's all they hear 24/7. So when you write a letter, you need to make sure that he knows that you are there for him and that you are not going anywhere and that you are going to be Semper Fi till the day you die. Let's see. Crucible is the 12th week or 13th week that they're there. I want to say like the 12th week, the end of the 12th week. And they will not send letters. They will not receive letters. So around 12th week, around the beginning of the 12th week, stop sending letters because it probably won't get to them before they have to do the Crucible. Let's see. My family's being really weird again. They're making really weird noises. You can say, like, for the Crucible, you can say, like, good luck or whatever. That it's really, I don't know much about it, but it's really, like, they have to do like a bunch of like tactical teamwork stuff. I know that they probably get like 4 hours of sleep for the 3 days that they're out there. Maybe that sounds kind of crazy, but it might be more than that. But they get like a limited supply of MREs and stuff like that. So it's really hard for them, but it really like makes or breaks them. Sorry, pop-ups. The Crucible, I would stop sending letters around that time, probably the beginning of the 12th week. I would stop sending letters. Marine Week. Oh, after the Crucible, you will get a phone call that Sunday. The Sunday after the Crucible, you get a call, and they'll say, like, it's only like a minute long. You can't really talk. It's just like the call you get when they arrive at boot camp. They'll just say, like, I'm doing good. I made it. I'm a Marine. Hoorah. I love you. I'll see you soon. Come pick me up from boot camp. Get me the hell out of here, basically. And then that's your last week that you have, and you have to make it through that week, and it's going to feel like 10 years. But you will make it, and you will see your Marine, and everything will be fine. And I will talk about the Marine Week and all that stuff. Or not the Marine Week. What am I talking about? I will talk about Family Day and Graduation Day and all that stuff in another video, because that is the funnest shit I've ever experienced. I loved it. But yeah, letters, keep them simple. No negative stuff. Be as happy as you can be. I love yous. I miss yous all the time. Let them know you're Semper Fi. Overall experience, great. Loved it. I'm probably the only milso that will ever say that. I'm not sure. I don't know how any other milsos feel about when their boyfriend left for boot camp. I loved everything about it. Like, even me crying in bed at night, I still wouldn't trade it for anything, because it was just something that I can't explain how I felt about it. It was great. And if you guys need any advice, because I know I tried to go into detail about letters, but if you guys want to like message me separately about letters, I can give you like a lot of advice on that, because I wrote like 2 letters a day. So I can tell you guys like if you need help, or if you're stuck on what to write or something like that. So yeah, I will make another video soon. So I will talk to you guys later, I guess. Email us, semperfigirlfriends@gmail.com. Comment below. You can kick us. We're on Instagram. All that stuff's listed in our bio on our page. So I will see you guys later. Semper Fi or die. Whoa, I am weird. Alright, bye guys.